This is the only smart home remote you're going to need from now on. So this is the new Josh Edge remote by Josh AI. So it's the newest remote in their line. Josh AI is a full home control system similar to something like Control 4, Crestron. Josh AI is right in that same bucket. So they started off as a voice control only system. So they started off with microphones, far field microphones for the house. They've expanded and now they've just came out with their second remote control, which is the Josh Edge. So one of my favorite features of the Josh Edge is that it's an all hard button remote. So there's no touchscreen on it. So for clients who don't want a touchscreen, or even me, I don't really prefer touchscreen remotes just because I find them to drain the battery. And so for just a simple TV remote control, this is the winner to me. So the top of it is all customizable buttons. So you can put any buttons that you want there, from a movie time button to a channel up down on a cable box if you want to make this more of a cable remote. We right now have things like lights, so I could press the light button and it'll basically just toggle all the lights in the room behind me. Same thing with things like shades, music. I have a scene button, so I can press a scene and maybe it'll go to a certain light temperature in the room, brightness, things like that. Really, really solid remote. Obviously, it does have voice control built in since it is Josh AI, so I can say things like, make the lights red and watch Ant-Man. So great part of this remote, it's near field. I could have sound going on around me. This remote's still gonna hear everything. Josh will get Ant-Man ready. It'll make the lights red. The other thing you'll notice is I didn't say the room name. So this remote knows where it is inside of the house. It knows what's here, knows we have an Apple TV or a Kaleidoscope, knows what kind of lights we have. And another great feature of this remote that I think is not talked about enough is that it's a Bluetooth remote, not a Wi-Fi remote. So what does that mean? It does not need to stay connected to your Wi-Fi network all the time, which does drain the battery and can lead to some, issues down the line. So not to say the Wi-Fi remotes are bad, but in my opinion, this is just a little bit of a better way to do it because it Bluetooths back to a base station that you saw me pick it up from. So this base station always stays connected. So it's always plugged in. Since the remote is Bluetooth, the battery lasts forever. It's like a month or two. Came in the office today and I just picked it up from the table and we didn't charge it for like 2 weeks, of course. And it was at 97% and I picked it up and it instantly started working, which is very, very cool. And then the other nice thing is when you're done with it, if you don't want to just throw it on your couch and hope it's full charge like we do, put it on your magnetic base station. That's it. So it's just a really, really easy, simple remote. And the best part about it, $550. So if you're interested, you want to learn more about Josh Edge, let us know. Thanks.